More than half the world's population has experienced a urinary tract infection or UTI. That burning sensation, together with a constant need to pee, is painfully prevalent and has its victims vociferously vowing never to have another one. The inconvenient truth, however, is if you've already had one, you're more than likely to have another. Nearly half of all UTI sufferers will experience a second infection within 6 months of the first one. The good news is that you needn't take that sitting down, pun intended. You can do something about it by ditching the habits that put you at greater risk. The main cause of a UTI is bacteria finding its way into your urinary tract through the tiny tube that passes urine out of your body, your urethra. You can significantly lower your risk of developing a UTI by peeing early and often, which essentially flushes bacteria from your system every time. Practically, that means when your body signals you that it's time to go, don't hesitate, urinate. Going every 4 to 6 hours limits bacteria's chances of growing in your bladder. Hey, and if you have kids in your care who may be too young to recognize when nature's calling, remind them to go regularly too, or take them with you. Drinking plenty of water delivers a double whammy against unwanted UTIs. Not only will you pee more frequently, which translates to sitting less and moving more, good, but it also waters down your urine, which keeps bacterial growth at bay. In fact, a recent study found that individuals who experienced recurrent bladder infections, who upped their fluid intake by an additional 1.5 liters each day, developed far fewer UTIs than those who didn't change their water intake. Thirdly, cranberry supplements have got a great UTI tackling track record. They contain a concentrated amount of a substance called proanthocyanidin A, which reduces your risk of a UTI by making life in your bladder inhospitable for bacteria, especially for those prone to recurring infections. It's very likely that if you make these hacks habits, if you impress upon your daughters to wipe from front to back, always tinkle after being intimate, and avoid irritating products, then the next time you hear, "This girl is on fire," you won't be thinking about a urinary tract infection.